In this video, we complete step 29, the rename method. So the rename method will allow us to rename the columns of the data frame. So it's pretty simple. It's going to accept a single parameter. This parameter will be a dictionary mapping an old column name to a new column name. So both the key and the value will be a string. So let's go ahead and begin this. Now, there's one check here. So we're going to force our users to give us a dictionary. So we'll raise a type error if columns is not a dictionary. So if columns is not a dictionary, then we'll raise a type error. So if not columns is a dict, so columns is the name of the parameter, we will simply raise a type error and just say columns must be a dictionary. Okay, good. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to actually return an entire new data frame with the columns renamed. So we're not going to assign anything in place. So this will actually, it will return a new data frame, as we can see here. So let's go ahead and create that new data dictionary that we typically do. And we're just going to go ahead and iterate through every column and value pair in our data. And so the values are not changing. So this is not going to change. But we are going to update the new column name. So columns is a dictionary. So now what we're going to do is use the get method of a dictionary. So the get method allows us to attempt to get a particular column. So we'll try to retrieve the new column name from the dictionary that the user gave us. So columns is the dictionary that the user gave us. Now the user doesn't have to give us new names for every column. We could just have one column name at a minimum. So we're going to try to get the new column name, and if that column does not appear, it will just keep that same column. So this will just be the new column. So we'll just say new call. We'll just say that, and then we'll just add this to our new data. So we'll say new call, and we'll say equal value. So this should exchange the old column name for the new column name, which is inside of columns, and that should work. So let's go ahead and return the data frame, call to the data frame constructor, and we can go ahead and test this out. Now this test rename, is in the test other methods class. So this will we'll have to go back here and go into the test other methods and do test rename and see if this works. So everything looks good. We passed it there. Let's go ahead and check it out in the Jupyter Notebook to see how it looks live. So here's our data frame. So to rename, so we're going to go ahead and call the rename method. And let's just say we want to rename the column name. Let's just make it all caps. And maybe we want to change, I don't know, school to university or something. So we can see this. So it looks like that's worked. So name has been renamed to all caps name, and school was renamed to university. So that looks good in the notebook. So you give it a dictionary, and it simply goes through and replaces those particular column names with the new name. All right, that completes step 29.